Welcome to the #1 after show at 10:04 a.m. in Houston. Nobody else can even touch us. Chelsea Edwards, reporter extraordinaire, backstage OL, Dave Morales. He knows everybody. Everybody.
Yeah.
You know what we tell? It's funny you say that because stories come up on the after show. Like we were talking about Jodeci the other day.
Yes.
I know those guys. I used to go to their house in L.A. A lot of stories there.
This is what I'm saying. Anybody you bring, he went to Coolio's wedding.
What?
I did. And Ed McMahon showed up. This is a great story.
Yes, please tell.
I can go back to Jodeci too if you like.
Okay.
Yes.
I was at Coolio's wedding. I worked with Josefa, his wife. She just passed, rest her soul.
Oh.
And of course Coolio, rest his soul. But we were at the wedding. I worked with, and I got to know Coolio real well.
Okay.
And so I was at the wedding. We're all there. It was outdoors, beautiful on some like yard. And then we're all sitting there, and I forgot that Coolio and Ed McMahon were buds.
Wow.
So Ed showed up at the wedding.
Yes.
And yes, and Ed McMahon, yeah. But we were all partying that day. But we were sitting there, and literally, as Ed walked in, somebody yelled, "Oh my God, I won!" She thought it was Publishers Clearinghouse.
Wow.
At the wedding,
She thought that he was
there
coming
to give her
there
the big
for
check.
her. Wow.
But he wasn't.
No, he was there for the wedding. And we all laughed. And I raised my voice because it was a lady that yelled it.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if she was sitting on Coolio's side or Josefa's side.
Yeah.
I was on Josefa's side.
So
But Ed
of
McMahon,
all the people there, she thought he was there.
there to present
Just for her.
check.
Just for
for
her.
her.
Because
Yeah.
Ed McMahon showed up. That's yeah.
That is hilarious. Oh, you
funny.
do know everybody. Okay,
I
so
guess you want to go back to the Jodeci?
yeah. Did y'all
Okay.
pull it up when I said something about it?
Yeah, no. I knew those guys. Their label was MCA Records, and a buddy of mine, Bruce Reiner, he lives in Las Vegas now. He does tours of Vegas, like the Strip, and he's outrageous. Like he's over the top.
Okay.
So if you're ever in Vegas, he's on one of the big bus tours or whatever. He just kind of got out of the music business, said, "I want to go have fun and I want to live," because the music business, the TV business, the radio business, very high pressure, as we all know. So he said, "I want to go have fun and work." He was set, and he's like, "I'm just going to go have fun and work in Vegas as a tour guide." Anyway, he would invite me to Jodeci's house all the time, and I remember they had this really cool door you would walk on up to, and because everybody in Hollywood has these big gates and the foliage and they're all security and whatever, and you'd walk in, there was this big brick gate door, and it went like that over the top like that, and then you buzz the buzzer, and then and you'd walk in, and we would just listen to watch music videos and barbecue in the backyard
With
and
Jodeci.
All that stuff.
hang out.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen them in a while, but they're good friends.
Oh, nice. Wow. Just
Wow.
a treasure trove you
I'm
are.
telling you.
Whatever.
Yeah, so I must explain why I'm looking all homey right now.
No, you're not.
I mean, well, I usually don't have on. This is my work cardigan because the newsroom's so cold.
I like the cardigan.
You look great.
Well,
know.
thanks, but I'm really just covering up where I spilled my coffee.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
This morning,
That's important, too.
just had to improvise a little bit. But yeah, we were coming back from Cyprus.
yeah. I know you had a tough story this morning.
Yeah, and needed to pick me up, so we made a little stop on the way back. But yeah, there's a lot of good stories happening as well today. So, any of them stick out to y'all?
Oh, I have a story.
Yeah,
In
of
addition
course.
to Jodeci.
Yes.
On the air. By the way, if George is watching, I got your Christmas card.
We
You
love
sent a
George.
card.
We love George. Yeah.
Thank
Wasn't
you
that
for the
awesome?
Christmas
Thank
card,
you, George. It's sitting in the Morales collection of cards this year. The story was about Emma Stone and her brand new movie, Poor Things. We just ran the interview on Fox 26. It's an interesting story. It's a story about Frankenstein, basically. Mad scientist Willem Dafoe saves this girl from jumping off a bridge. Emma Stone, character. Emma didn't jump. The character developed. And he creates her and makes her his own, experiment. It is Frankenstein, basically. I know, it's weird.
Took her after she jumped off the bridge?
Yes, he brings her back to life.
Oh.
Do you want to know how... No, I better not reveal it.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
no spoilers, but it sounds interesting. That sounds
It's
good.
very interesting, but it's very eclectic, and it's very rated R.
Oh.
you've never seen Emma Stone like this before.
Okay.
And like I know her pretty well just from the interviews and that we've talked to her over the years. And it was kind of awkward to walk into the room because we had just seen the movie.
Oh.
And it's a very revealing role.
I'm filling in the blanks in my mind right now.
It's a very that happens a lot where we have to go from a screening straight into like an interview soon after. And if it's a role where like this, it's a little awkward.
Okay.
I will tell you that.
Yeah.
Because
Curiosity.
you're like, okay.
Yeah. I'm picturing body parts and all sorts of things. Okay.
It's a very revealing story for Emma.
Story.
But
Did she get those things in her neck like Frankenstein's monster?
Didn't go that extreme.
Because that would have been pretty cool.
She gets other things though.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the look in the camera.
I didn't know what I was starting. Okay.
When does that come out,
I mean,
though?
it's just. You know what? There is a term called Oscar bait, meaning that movies that are eclectic tend to be liked by the Academy.
Yes.
And that's a criticism of mine because a lot of these award shows, the biggest movie of the year was Barbie.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like that should be getting a lot of, if you want people to watch your award shows? I've been nominating Barbie like crazy.
Yeah.
Because I saw it multiple times. I love that movie.
Yeah.
But some of these movies that the general public isn't going to see, let's just call it what it is, they tend to get like loved by the awards shows, including the one I belong to.
You know what I've noticed
Choice.
about like Oscar nominated, the people, whoever wins the Oscars and stuff. It's usually if you have some sort of a face prosthetic. You know what I mean? Like remember when they took Nicole Kidman or whatever, and they gave her made her not look like Nicole Kidman?
Yes.
So like if you take an actor or actress and you make them not look like themselves, and they speak in an accent, then they're automatically going to get nominated.
That's Oscar bait.
That's Oscar bait.
And you know what? To your point, this movie is completely, that's why I said in the interview, Emma, we've never seen you like, literally, never seen you like this before in a role. And I'm talking about the acting stretching, the character, the development, the emotions. They like stuff like that.
Yes, they do.
And but how many times do you hear? In a couple of weeks, Bun B's coming to do our annual Oscar predictions thing that we do every year.
Cool.
He loves movies, but he also says, why is it that when you hear about these nominations and these people that win or get nominated, these films, a lot of times people will say, "Oh, I've never heard of it."
Never heard of it. Definitely didn't see it.
But you heard of Barbie, and that's why I feel like if you want people to tune into your award show, you got to get the cat Ryan Gosling.
Don't they nominate like more people now than they used to?
Yes, it's up to 10, sometimes 12.
I mean, you're nominating
in a
12
category.
movies. It's
Wow. And they still couldn't get Barbie in one of
know.
those
Oh, no,
slots?
Barbie will be there.
Okay.
Barbie will be there. Like
Okay.
Critics' Choice, we just announced our and we'll be, John and I is now a member. He's a voting guild member. So we'll,
cool.
You didn't tell me that.
see, he needs to
Congrats.
Are you
Thank
voting?
you. I'll let him know.
No, I'm not.
We'll be
I
at the
haven't
award
been
show.
invited.
We'll be at the award show. Mom's going. John's girlfriend's going. We're all going to. She already picked an
Yay.
outfit out.
Hey,
We're all going to
Mom.
be there.
The Critics' Choice
The
Award?
Critics' Choice Awards at the fancy Fairmont Hotel in Century City, California.
Fancy.
We were there for an event the other night, about a week and a half ago. It's real nice.
Okay.
I'm like, how'd they let me in?
Are they going to like sit you next to,
Probably in
Ryan
a corner.
Gosling or
I'll
something?
probably be in a corner. No, I'll be with Timothy Chalamet.
You'd be with
Take
Timothy
it out.
Chalamet.
Well, he'd be
my
passing
God.
the butter to Timothy.
Oh, if it's with Timothy
Wonka might
Chalamet.
get nominated.
Oh,
That's
It
how
should.
See?
It should get nominated for something. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a beautiful movie.
Best comedy is the category
Yeah.
Okay.
that it's starting to get a lot of buzz on. Like a best comedy feature.
They're going to win for like, I don't know what it's called, but whatever the cinematography or the set design.
Oppenheimer will probably win that one. But
Nah.
I agree with
Really?
you.
You know
Yes.
how I'm very disappointed in Oppenheimer.
Really?
I never saw
It's a
it.
front runner. You haven't seen it?
No.
Saw
How
it,
can
but
you
you're
be
disappointed in it.
I don't know. There's like
What
the
do you
movie.
think you are, Dave Morales?
The movie is about the development of the atomic bomb,
See
the
it.
Manhattan Project, and then all of a sudden there's like some lurid scene, like
No,
just
see
a
it.
few minutes into the movie.
Oh.
Apparently the audience is shocked.
Wait,
Yes.
so
Like, you
did you
think you're
walk
there.
out? Like, what? It's just.
Listen,
How do you know about this scene?
I am because I was warned about it.
He was at the theater for 10 minutes and said, I'm out of
like,
here.
I can't
Mike,
take this.
you're
I
a
have very
scientific
sensitive.
mind.
I'm very sensitive sensibilities, and when I go thinking I'm going to see a movie about the history of science, and then all of a sudden there's some hanky panky going on.
Oh.
Yeah.
What, I don't care. I don't want to see J. Robert Oppenheimer getting hanky panky with
Getting
anybody.
it on.
No.
You just want
But I'm
to
not.
get
I've never in my mind said
Mike?
I want to see that.
Okay.
Mike,
You want
Then walk in 15 minutes after the movie starts.
Okay.
Okay.
Seriously?
I'm gonna walk.
No.
Is it? Did that thing happen yet? Okay.
And everyone's going yelling, prude. No, but Mike, you're a scientific person. I
Yes.
asked you about a lot of science because
Yes.
I failed that class.
Kevin says you're looking
Yes.
for a different kind of atomic explosion.
Oh, Kevin!
I'm out of here.
Good Lord!
Sorry, I just had to throw that in.
Goodness gracious!
My mother's watching you guys.
I said,
Hey,
hey, Mom.
by the way, Friday, if everything arrives on time, I'm going to have gifts for everybody on the after show.
GIF?
Oh.
Gifts?
GIFTS.
Oh.
Gifts.
Oh, those gifts.
You're just sending us
Yeah, I'm
little
just going to show you my new phone. And
things. Okay. Oh, speaking of, did you get my pictures of my video yesterday?
No.
I sent it to you on IG because I don't know the best
I
way to
don't know
send
how
you
to
stuff
do
either.
that.
Go to
Click
your
on
IG.
Instagram, and then I go to my
Go back.
thing.
Go back.
Oh,
Okay,
go
right
here?
there.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know the best way to send it to you.
Okay, well, hold on.
But-
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anybody
Oh,
sent you
so
that.
this is one of those, yeah. So those are cirrus clouds, but those are the condensation trails from airplanes.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody thinks,
Oh.
well, not everybody, but many people think that we're being sprayed with chemicals.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
it's a conspiracy theory that the entire world's population of pilots and everybody are all
Okay.
conspiring
We're
to
not.
load planes up with
Y'all
poison
can't
and
see it
spray
from
us.
here.
It's
I didn't
not-
bring my phone, but
You've seen it, those white lines in the
Yes.
sky.
But
I'm going to
then
get
when
hate mail now.
because it came down the way it came. I sent it to him because I was like, I don't know what kind of cloud this is.
Yeah,
But
I
the
know
way
it looks
came
like
down,
it looks
a-
like it's coming down, but it really is just going out. You know, it's an
okay.
optical illusion.
And for the record, those trail things, it's not true.
It's okay.
It's
Good
we're
to
not
know.
Yeah.
getting
Good to-
sprayed.
good to
well,
hear
I mean,
from
you
the
know,
expert.
that's what we
There is carbon
corporate
emissions.
media. We can't.
There are carbon emissions.
I have to answer
But-
to my overlords. I'm not allowed to
To say.
tell anybody. you know.
Okay.
What, it's a secret?
Yeah, the Rothschilds and all.
Oh, you're
that.
in on it?
The Trilateral Commission. They've let me know. I'm not allowed to say anything.
Oh, really?
I don't know if
Okay.
you're telling the
Well,
truth or not. I'm
I
not
don't
saying
know
any more
either,
Emma
but
Stone
either way.
stories with you.
When does that
Wait,
movie
you
come
sent me
out,
other
by the way?
things, and I
Weekend.
didn't know that you
This
sent me all
weekend?
these.
Tomorrow,
Okay.
Thursday
Oh,
night.
okay.
Today's Wednesday, right?
I didn't know how any of this works. So you've sent me like videos and stuff in
I've
the
sent
past.
you
I
stuff
didn't know.
before. Oh.
Yeah, like from Beyonce.
Oh, because I tagged you in it. I
Oh.
tagged you in my post where you're on there because sometimes I pull stuff from after show and post
Oh,
it.
see, like-
She's tagged me.
yeah.
Like Delon tagged me on this because I showed his son/dog this morning.
Oh,
Yeah. I
he
saw
got a
that.
dog. Okay, so yeah, now
That's
you
his
know.
dog, yeah.
Yes,
that's
that's
his son
cool.
though, Max.
Now you
Max
know how to
Dillard.
work Instagram.
I guess so.
See, now
Or
we
at
can put
least
one of
see our
those
messages.
we can put one of those EI on this show, educational and informative.
There we go. We have earned that. This has been a very educational
really
show,
has,
I
really
feel
has,
like.
hasn't it?
Yes, indeed. Okay, so
I did all my shopping yesterday.
did you?
Yeah.
I'm done.
I am not done.
I'm
This has
done.
been a rough year for me. I have not done anything. I
Yeah.
usually do all the planning ahead and the listing and
Oh, I just
ordering
went and just picked things, and my mom's watching, so I can't say what.
Okay.
But it's just fun little. We're not. I don't like to do the big.
Does
Yeah.
Harper have an elf?
No.
Because
no,
see, I didn't have an elf when I was growing up either. But the elves came when my big girls were very small, and then my youngest. We have like 4 elves now.
Oh.
We have Jolly and Jenny and oh my God, who are the other ones?
How do you keep up?
Jolly
and they
and
all
Jenny.
have to keep doing stuff around the house?
Lacey and Jolly Joe.
Are
or
we
whatever.
talking about the little things?
Elf on the shelf?
Yeah.
We don't do that.
have a
Elves on
few-
the shelves for him.
And, but do
We
you
have
have
to.
to move them around and like people do?
I don't move them around.
Oh.
Oh.
So you're
I don't move
does
them.
all that? Okay.
No, I don't
They
move
just
any.
they just move on their own.
I wake up in the morning.
That's how I took it.
When I wake up in the morning, last night they were like on the mantle over the fireplace. I wake up, they're hanging off the chandelier.
Oh.
So, you never know where they're going to be. Sometimes they bring little candies and stuff.
Okay.
It's good.
Sure.
Sometimes
But
they're sweet, sometimes they're sour.
So,
okay.
but anyway, but back to Harper. So is he going to, like, how many gifts? Because, see, it's overwhelming for a small child.
Yeah.
It can be.
So here's the thing. His birthday was also just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we still haven't opened all his birthday gifts.
Yeah.
And I get a few things, but because he's overloaded with gifts this month, nah, like I'm not doing a whole lot. And then on top of that, like I try to space them out, especially, you know, like you did something good, you know, let's go open a gift. Like I have a box that I forgot about that we never opened from last year.
From last year.
So
I've always wondered about that when people that have birthdays around Christmas.
That's got to be bad, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I'm glad I'm in May.
The benefit is, wait, have we discussed this? May what?
May 5th.
We've had to have discussed
When
this.
is you?
I'm May 5th.
Are you really?
There's no way.
I am Cinco de Mayo.
There's no way, Dave, that we're just finding this out. There's no way.
Dios mío.
I am May 5th. How did we not know that?
Stop.
5th?
Oh, we're partying next year.
Yeah, we are definitely partying next year. Yeah. Oh,
That's what everybody do when they get excited.
Okay,
we have a
so
time.
now
I'm
we
really having
know.
a time.
I know.
We
just started.
We're going to meet up at Chacho's on May 5th. We're going to have the margaritas ready. We're going to have an Uber standing by.
We're getting the big glass.